Put a dick up in your slut. All my cars I live in wood. In my hood they call it buck. Smoking ice, throwing up. Put a dick up in your slut. All my cars I live in wood. In my hood we call it buck. Smoking ice, throwing up. Put a dick up in your slut. All my cars I live in wood. In my hood we call it buck. I'm smoking ice, throwing up. Keeping lean up in my cup. All my cars I live in wood. In my hood we call it wood.
I be off of parole in 2009, I believe. You know, and so, you know, when that time comes, and they find it in their hearts, in their devilish hearts, to let me go a little bit early. You know what I mean? Shit, I ain't mad at them. It's not very hard, and you be, hey man, put some Jolly Ranchers in the cup. It's a done deal. Hey man, look, just because I'm not indulging on me, I don't know how to do it. I'd have probably had enough for all you motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, get you some drink, promethazine with codeine cough syrup. You put about 4 ounces in a 2 liter, and put some Jolly Ranchers in the bottom of the cup with a bunch of ice. Put it in a styrofoam cup now, or it ain't gonna be no drink. And goddamn, you got you a hell of a drink right there, boy. I just follow what Too Short taught me, man. He said, just don't stop rapping. And I just kept on making the kind of records that the people down where I live at like. I feel like if you can make your own little town rock, and if you can make the people in your neighborhood jam, you can make anybody love it. We just stayed true to it, even when, you know, everybody else was doing some different things. That's all. Just stay true to what you do.
Right, got a new UGK album coming out. Yeah. What can we expect?
Same thing. A few new things. We gonna try some new things, but we gonna stick to the script. We ain't trying to rewrite the book, you know what I'm talking about? Because a lot of things that everybody's doing down there, we really, you know, we was the ones that originated it in the first place. So we gonna stick to the script. They'll leave our style alone before we leave it alone, know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Well, anything you want to say to fans, whatever?
Yeah. I want to thank everybody that supported me while I was on my concrete vacation. And if you got people that's locked up, put some money on their books, know what I'm talking about? Because commissary is very necessary. Everybody locked up that can hear me and see me, man, it's a better day out here. Because a little over a year ago, I was in bondage. Now I'm back out here reaping the blessings and getting the benefits that go along with everything that's out here for kings like us. The reason why we like this jewelry and this diamonds and stuff, and they don't understand, is because we really from Africa, and that's where all this stuff come from, and we originate from kings, you know what I'm saying? So don't look down on the youngsters because they want to have shiny things. It's in our genes, you know what I'm saying? We just don't all know our history. So peace to the Midwest. Keep it PI, you know what I'm talking about? Already, one love, UGK Record for Life. Now, a lot of time we get to hear the record before they hit the store. And the truth of the matter is a lot of them aren't good. And when the product is not good, people don't go spend their money. Back then, the record would come out, nobody heard it yet and didn't know it wasn't no good. They get it sold 200,000 or 300,000 before people figure out it's boo-boo. Now, as soon as your record go to the pressing plant, it's at the car wash on the corner a week before the record drop. If you unlucky, it's there 2 weeks before. Somebody trying to kill you at the label is there a month before your record come out. So people being already heard a glimpse of what your new album is about if they haven't already heard your album or if they haven't already purchased a bootleg. If somebody got a bootleg copy of your record and it's not so good, what's going to make them go to the store and spend their hard-earned money on a real copy? That's what's happening with the music business right now. The songs aren't that good. The album's not that good. If it is a good song and it's only one, we just get on the internet and download it. You know what I'm talking about? Put it in our iPod and we keep going. We put it on rotate and we listen to everybody singing now. You don't even have to buy records to hear the single no more. You just turn on the video show and watch the video. And you heard it already and you keep moving. You know, back then, I didn't hear the Run DMC album until I bought it that day. There was something special about busting that package open. On an album, I mean, man, you can't even buy an album no more. They CDs, man. I'm talking about, it was something about dropping that needle on that album, busting that plastic, and dropping the needle on that album. It was something about that. We don't have that no more. Radio has been killed. Every playlist is the same. On every city you went to, they had a different song on the chart. Might have been a local artist that was number one at the time. But everywhere we went, somebody had a different record. You go to Miami, they had a record playing. You go to New York, there was records playing that we had never heard. Come to Houston, there was records on the radio nobody ever heard anywhere else. And when you looked at the charts and looked at the different regions and saw what records was hot in the different regions, it'd be different records a lot of times at the number one spot, depending on what was hot in that region. When these two companies bought up all the radio stations and started controlling all the playlists and started putting handcuffs and bracelets on the DJs, they stopped all that. So everywhere you go, you hear the same record playing. And they make them play it all day long. You might catch something in the mix show. There's only a few hours in the day to be able to play the records. So the records you're catching in the mix show is the records that the majors is trying to break. The independent dudes don't never get no play no more. So man, you know, it took the fun out of music. They thought they was doing something good and they were gonna be able to monopolize, but it's got people buying XM and Sirius radios now. They listening to satellite because radio is watered down. We don't like that.
Niggas ain't had no motherfucking money till they put their first record out. Know what I'm talking about? Preach. If I wasn't rapping, I'd still be driving Mercedes. Know what I'm talking about? I'm a product of the game. I'm y'all, man. So if I can make it, I know y'all can make it. Know what I'm talking about? Y'all know the fake ass niggas. That's right. I know fake ass drug dealers. So man, I started on cocaine and not even me niggas ever sold in the motherfucking game, man. Yeah, straight up. Talk about making mixtapes. Now some pussy ass making songs about niggas. But when a nigga really wanna kill you, you know what I'm saying, nigga? Really wanna kill you, they got it right on the side of your motherfucking head and black. Fuck you, nigga. We gonna put your hands on me.
Pimp C is really going down in the South. You know what I'm talking about? Some of these niggas, I don't never see these niggas in the street, man. You know what I'm saying? We be out in the open, man. Cause we ain't hiding. Cause we ain't fucked over nobody and stole nobody money, man. We ain't told on nobody to avoid them little 2 years they trying to give a nigga down there in Texas. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, guess what, man? I just left the penitentiary. And, man, the nigga with the little time was the nigga that was the punk down there, nigga. The nigga throwing 25 and anything over 1 digit was setting up guys. The nigga with 2 years and 3 years was down there fucking them boys in the head. Nigga, you know you is, nigga. Know what I'm talking about? Old punk ass nigga. And while I'm talking about it, there's a whole bunch of you whole ass rap niggas that's in the closet, nigga. Yeah, you're in the closet, nigga. Know what I'm talking about? You a homosexual. Know what I'm talking about? I ain't got nothing against you, but nigga, don't be trying to poison the pussy population, nigga, with your old sick dick. Know what I'm talking about? Get your motherfucking ass up out the way, nigga. All you niggas wearing them old fake ass diamonds, get your bitch ass out the way, nigga. We watching you, bitch. Look here, nigga. A 300 ain't no Bentley, nigga. And an apartment ain't no highs, nigga. And a Geneva watch ain't no Rolex. Get your mind on your money. Know what I'm talking about? Young pimp, fuck.
It's always been weak. Ain't never been.
And watch this, boy. I'ma say this too to you niggas out there that think this shit is cool, because it ain't cool. Me and this man ain't never been butt naked in no room together with no hoes, putting no orgy type shit or doing none of that whole ass shit you niggas out there be doing, thinking you doing some fly shit. Nigga, if you in a room naked with some other niggas and some broads, them niggas looking at your ass. And that shit is gay, and you need to get on some other shit. Me and this man got nothing but respect for each other. We ain't never put no trains. We ain't no motherfucking freaks. We some family men. We getting it paper. know what I'm talking about? And I had to put that out there, boy, because a lot of niggas doing a lot of fugazi shit out here, man. You know what I'm saying? These niggas is flip-floppy, they pitching in their kitchen with these boys, and they doing all this. And if you gay, that's cool, but be gay and come on out and be that. Don't be in front of us and act like a straight-up G, and then you get over here and you let these boys bust up your back. Because, you know, it gonna come to the light. And yeah, I want to put that out there, man. This man ain't never seen me naked. I ain't never seen him naked. We don't desire to do no shit like that. We ain't going out like that. And we were wild young teenagers. That way
before that X, you know, that X, you know, a lot of that shit fucking with a lot of these boys' heads. I don't know. Maybe they using X as an excuse to open them doors that they really want to open. You know what I'm saying?
Where's Wheelock?
But, you know.
Houston rap duo Underground Kings was at the peak of its career on the charts and on the way to a Grammy nomination when tragedy struck in December.
That's when Chad Butler, known as Pimp C, died in a Los Angeles hotel room. The turnout at his funeral in Port Arthur showed just how much he was loved and admired in this area. Just this week, the LA County Coroner's Office ruled the rapper's death accidental and attributed to a combination of a sleep disorder called apnea, and prescription-strength cough syrup. And our guest this morning is Bernard Freeman, known as Bun B. He is one of those who was closest to Pimp C.
Good morning, and thanks for being here. Now, you were one of Chad's best partners, grew up with him, but you're going to be doing a concert tonight.
Yes, I am.
Now, this concert is following the release of the information which says that sleep apnea and syrup, and we know that syrup on the streets usually has codeine.
Absolutely.
When you heard that, what went through your mind?
Well, it was sad, but it's a definitely real thing. You know, living in Houston, Texas, being a person that affiliates with the common man on the street, we all know that in Houston, Texas, we have a problem now with the cough syrup epidemic. And while it wasn't solely the cause of his death, we have to be very real about the consequences.
And while it wasn't solely the cause of his death, we have to be very real about the consequences.
But you have to be very careful when you get prescriptions for certain things, because sometimes you can tend to go a little too far with some of these things. They have very strong addictive qualities, pills and syrups and whatnot. So to anyone out there, you know, that thinking about sipping syrup or currently abusing syrup, you may want to take a very good look at yourself, a long look at yourself in that cup.
But in this case, we were told that the bottle did not have a prescription label on it.
Right.
But in this case, we were told that the bottle did not have a prescription label on it.
Right. Well, actually, I wasn't in Los Angeles, so I'm not sure exactly about the bottle itself. But in Houston, on the streets, there is an epidemic with the people sipping the cough syrup, and it's something that's going to have to be addressed.
Music as well.
Yes, there is
also Big Mo, and then DJ Screw. Apparently, there might have been a connection as well with syrup there. Is it changing the music?
I can only speak for myself personally. You know what I'm saying? We had been toning down the content of certain things in the music lately. My new album, of course, probably won't have any references to cough syrup in it, but it's a little bit more than the music. I think it's going to start affecting the personal lives of a lot of artists and people in the Houston rap scene.
Underground Kings. Now, after 8 albums, 14 years together, he dies, but you get a Grammy nomination.
Well, yeah, it was bittersweet, to say the least.
Underground Kings. Now, after 8 albums, 14 years together, he dies, but you get a Grammy.
People say that he had a drug overdose, and then somebody said there was blood all over the room. I mean, shit, man, you know, if somebody have a drug overdose, that's not blood all over the room. If somebody have a drug overdose, that's not blood all over the room. If somebody have a drug overdose, that's not blood all over the room.
Because you were around him kind of towards the end, right?
He didn't play with people. That's what you get out of me. He just don't play with people. That's what he stood for. Collective togetherness.
Did he teach you a lot of...
Hey, man, check this out, man. Whole ass nigga, man, fuck ass nigga over there, boy. Man, you know what I'm saying? What you need to do, get together with them. You know what I'm saying? When you get with them, maybe they can get your whole ass some motherfucking money. But you're sitting over there acting like that boy and did something to you. Now you can't get nothing with that boy. Y'all boys need to get together, man. Y'all boys need to get together, man. Man, check this out. I got $5,000. Say, y'all boys gonna get together right now, man. Y'all squat this shit. Huh? That's what they do. That's what they don't want. Because he was pulling people together. killed my brother because he was pulling people together. And they was about to buy. They was about to do Black Distribution. This distribution company, all black music distribution company. Man, you taking money out of the industry's pocket.
I'm finna go to Pimp's hotel, but something happened. And I'm like, what happened? He like, they wouldn't tell me on the phone. They said they'd tell me in person. See security when I get there. And he went in there and saw Pimp C body. Pimp C was still in there. He said Pimp C was like he was laying down like he was praying. And but it was blood all over the bed, like he threw it up. They thought he had been shot in the head. You know, they didn't know what the hell happened because there was blood all over the bed. But he was kneeled down like he had been praying. And the candles had been burnt all the way down. So they knew he had probably been dead for like a day or something because he always lit these candles to help him sleep. Because I think he had sleep apnea, so he always lit these big, tall candles. And when that candle would be burnt all the way down, they were like, he must have been dead for a while. So that's what he called and told me. I was like, oh, shit.
So if you're going to talk about that, you got to talk about both sides. And I'm going to say it again. If you a cartoon character on your first album, you need to be a cartoon character on your last. Because the way we start is the way we going to finish.
Can't do nothing respect that,
You go back to that Ozone article and you read every statement I made in there. And if you find a place in there where I lied about somebody, you research it. Y'all give me a call back and I'll clarify what I meant.
There it is, Pimp.
Now guess what? Now let me say this, and I want it to be clear. I'm not apologizing for what I said. I'm clarifying what I meant by what I said.
Correct. Okay.
We all know Atlanta the South. We got to start acting like it's the South. And we got to start having some pride like it's the South. And let me say this, y'all might not like this, because a lot of people don't like stuff. But ATL is considered to be the gay capital of the world right now. Over there with boys standing in the parking lot kissing on the mouth. And you know, if you're gay and you're out of the closet, that's cool because everybody got their preference. But man, it's time to start cleaning up our own neighborhood because a dude from Texas shouldn't have to get on in no magazine to make you clean up your neighborhood. So if I really wanted to diss Atlanta, it was a bunch of things I could have said about a bunch of people, and I could have really, really dissed and hurt some feelings. Now, don't you know that?
Yes, sir.
Because I know who the gay rappers is. I know who let them models stick them dildos in them. And I know who did what, where, when, and why.
Wow. Do you feel like it's...
Well, since the record came out, a lot of people sat down and talked to each other. Boys coming to their senses, you know what I'm talking about? Niggas sit down and getting it together. So you gonna tell one side of the story, you gotta tell the other side too. You can't just talk about how niggas ain't uniting and then try to publicize that if people is coming together after it happened. So I had an opportunity to switch that up and tell what's really going on right now. It's just like with anything here, motherfucker rap about hustling and just talk like it's all glamorous and shit. When a nigga know that it's a whole bunch of negative shit that come along with that shit. And then that nigga be acting like it's just fun to be out here hustling. Every nigga I know that's really moving some work is really trying to get them another career, trying to find a way up out the game. Every pimp I meet, nigga that's a real PI across the country, is really trying to take that money, man, and trying to figure out a way to get out of that shit and get off into this music shit, get off in the movies. So, you know, like you do a game, you know, say, what you think about the state of hip-hop now? I don't give a fuck about hip-hop because I ain't never made none of that shit. The niggas been saying we wasn't real hip-hop from the beginning of time. They said we wasn't real hip-hop because we don't have no trains and no backpack. And one leg our pants ain't rolled up to our knee and shit. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know, after a motherfucker tell you something for so long and let you know they don't want you, you know what I'm saying? After a while, nigga don't want to be down to bitch ass niggas no more. You know what I'm saying? Thing off the top, ain't nothing live about getting locked up. And when you get locked up, you lose and your family lose. Right. Your kids lose, your mama lose, everybody around you lose. So, ain't nothing cool about it. That's the first thing. The second thing is, you know, I got to see who was really who in my life, personally. I got to see what side my bread was buttered on and who was gonna be real and who wasn't.
Right.
You know, it's a handful of rappers that wrote me while I was locked up, and they wasn't the ones I thought was gonna write.
Right.
You know what I mean? But you know, I was also able to see and make a connection with my fans and the people out there that support me.